Hello, I'm Sensei Alex Kakuyo, North American contributor for Buddhist Global. Thanks for joining me for this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's Dharma talk is A Little Extra. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. I've been doing a bit of fall planting this year. That's something I haven't done traditionally in past seasons. Generally, I plant my vegetable crops in the early spring, I harvest them in the late summer, and that's that. However, I've decided to do a bit of landscaping and plant some ornamental flowers around the property as well. And while there are certainly some similarities between what vegetable crops need and what flowers and shrubs need, there are also quite a few differences. Frankly, a plant that we plan on harvesting in a couple months has different needs than a plant that we hope to live and thrive on the property for many years to come. The biggest difference I've noticed is that when you transplant plants that you buy from the nursery, for example, into the soil, they need to be watered every day, even if they're known to be drought tolerant. The reason for this is that their roots have to expand and get used to their new environment. They need to grow into the soil. By watering them more than you normally would, you encourage that growth and give them plenty of time and room to expand their root systems before the frost. This ensures that perennial plants, for example, are able to come back year after year. So, simply put, when new plants are put into a new place, they need a little bit extra help. People are the same way. We like to think of ourselves as strong individualists, but the fact is we get stressed, we get shocked, we get scared just like plants do. And sometimes, just like they need a little extra water, a little extra TLC, if you will, we may need a little bit extra Buddhist practice. If we're under a lot of stress because of job or life circumstances, if the seasons are changing and maybe that's starting to get to us a little bit, it's completely normal to say that I may need to meditate a little bit longer today. I may need to do a bit more chanting. Maybe I need to brush the dust off of some of my old sutras and study the scripture. Because we, like plants, sometimes need a bit extra. Life is hard. Sometimes it's even harder than usual. And in those moments, it's perfectly normal and natural to lean more into the Dharma than we normally would. Now, of course, everything comes with a grain of salt. We don't want our practice to be so intense that it can't be sustainable. So sometimes we lean further in, sometimes we lean further out. But in those moments when we need a little bit more, we allow ourselves to have it. Amitabha.